Hi guys, I'm not so happy. My tooth is really killing me and I had a terrible weekend because of that. And so I called this morning the dentist and he's not working in his office today, but the assistant promised me that soon as he comes back he will help me. So she will call me in the end of the day when he is back, then I can come. Oh my gosh. Oh, terrible. Oh. My complete face on my right side is completely puffed. I see through my eye the thickness of my skin. Oh, it hurts so much. Okay, but I just took a painkiller, which I hope will work, and I'm just gonna try to keep my mind off. So I am just going to, because yeah, sitting on the sofa, laying in bed will not help me at all. So I'm just gonna continuing and hope to get everything off my mind. So first I was thinking I want to do the binding, but I definitely want to do first this page, because when it's in the page it's not that easy to do. So what shall we do with this? I can't help myself just doing a big pocket or the two pieces. What do you want? I do like pockets. We only have one pocket right here, so we can't do that. So I am just gonna do a big pocket, guys. So let's get started, guys. Fingers crossed that the painkiller will work in a second. I forced myself in eating something because I know if you don't eat and taking painkillers, that makes you ill. So I definitely ate something, but God, I did not want it. Ugh. I definitely was not in the mood for eating, but yeah. Oh. So, and for those who follow me longer today, knows I have such a terrible experience with dentists. Well, I do have a new one, but yeah, it's a very old man. And the assistant. Wait just a minute. How much do we want this? Yeah, 4-inch. What do I have left? Wait just a sec. I have this left. Maybe we can... no, that's not quite enough. Then we have to... Well, we can use this one. Okay, let's just use this one. Because it's my last pages for that. So let's use it. So that does not matter how wide or deep. I think a 4-inch is a nice size, don't you think? So I'm just going to cut this 4-inch. But soon as his assistant told me that he was not in his office today, she recommended me to call the... yeah, there is a certain number that you can call when there is some urgency, and but it's in a big city. It's I think a half hour, 40 minutes away from my house, and that I will take, of course. So I called them. Took me 30 minutes before I even had someone on the line. That long I had to wait. That busy it was. And soon as I got someone on the phone and I told them what was happening, they told me that the first place to be was at 4. And I, oh my gosh, that's yeah, almost the same time that I can help, then I can get help for my own dentist. So I made a decision and to call that one off, because then I would be better to be with my own dentist. Even that I don't trust it, but well, my hubby is for so long time with this dentist, and just he told me, why do you have such strange thoughts? Because yeah, he's a dentist, he's an old one, but it's not that he is a bad one, and that's absolutely true. Some old-fashioned ways are sometimes even better than the new fashioned ways, but yeah, it's just since now I only had just little holes in my tooth, so I had nothing scary things in the last 2 years that I am with the same dentist as my hubby. And soon as this dentist will retire, then I also have to go to another one. So I just have to have faith, and just have faith that he can fix it today. But I definitely think that it is in my root or something, how you call that. Just checking. Last week I also had this. It was another one, but somehow it leaked. But so yeah, I just have to have faith, and that it will be all right at the end of the day. So fingers crossed, guys, fingers crossed that he can help me get rid of the pain. But I am scared. I am terrified. I was just gonna do a plain one. Well, why not? Let's just do a plain one, just because I think we have plenty of not plain ones. So once in a while, just a plain one is good. Why not? I always check the next day if, yep, it's okay. If there are not any strange things that will get in the way with gluing things down. So yeah, let's just make a simple pocket. And let's just pray also that having tooth pain will not affect my filming. Okay, guys. I can't promise you that, but I will do my best. I will do my best, because today is also the last day, the last video that will be online. So yeah, I think the rest of the week I don't have any videos, because yeah, this is still not ready. So yeah, my week holiday really kills me with not having enough time for finishing this. But yep, I also need a break, of course. Okay, now what shall we do on the back? I definitely need to, well, this does not fit, does it? It's actually a shame that it does not. But we can make it fit. We can make it fit if we do 2 pieces on the side. That is not that bad to do. So use this one or a brown one. I think I'm just gonna use this one. Why not? Why not? Why not? So I still have my 2 last ones completely. short, I guess. Let's just split this in half. Let's just split this in half. It moved. It moved. Alrighty, so I am going to attach these. There we go. So you all can imagine how my night was. I took some painkillers just before I got to bed, and thank God that I slept till 5. So I had quite a good night, if you can call that a good night, till 5. But after 5 I did not sleep at all. And I was too stubborn to take another painkiller, because I don't want to take too much. Years back I had also tooth pain. It was so bad. It was so bad that I took too many painkillers. So I got poisoned because I took too much. So since then I am aware that taking too much is not good. That was a very good life lesson. So I don't want to take too much. But God, tooth pain is something you really don't want to have. But so I am doing the best I can. This is not bad, this piece on the side. Not bad at all. It's a good solution. Okay, so that's done. Okay, what shall we do here? I still have this one cut out. Oh, this looks awesome. But I want to save this. It looks good if I cut this shorter, and it looks amazing. What do you think? Oh, this looks amazing. It does, it does. Oh, I always can come back, but this one is actually for the front. If I don't need it at the front, I still can come back. I just needed to know. So you still can add something in here. Do I need to put something now? It's not necessary. I always can come back. Okay, so that is ready. And now I think we can go to the binding. Yes. So we have 4 pages. That's my last page. And this will go on here. So we have 4 pages, guys. Yeah. 4 pages. Still plenty to do. So yeah, let's move this away. 4 pages, and yeah, I definitely want to have, what did I mention it before? I think a 3/4 that we decided to do. So what we need for our binding is the same size as this one. Where are my notes? Oh, here are my notes. Let's just grab the basic. That's a 8/1/4 it was, wasn't it? Let's check. No, it was not. What was this? the base. 7, something with 7. The basic base tunnels. This one is, what's the tunnel? This is the tunnel. It's a 7/3/4. Oh yeah. 7/3/4. Okay, let's check that out. Yeah, 7/3/4 it is, guys. The base tunnels. Why then 9/3/4 by 8/1/4? This is a 9/3/4. Oh yeah, I needed to cut an 8/1/4, so we have to score a 1/2 inch, of course, for the base tunnel. So we end up with a 7/3/4. Yes. Okay. So a 7/3/4 we definitely need. So we are going to cut this page a 7/3/4. Because we can't make it any wider than the page are, of course. So check, check, check. Yep, cool. All right, so that is the first thing that we need to do. And so this is our cover. And 4 pages need to go inside. Just grab a pencil. And let's just go with the flow with me. Okay, so I made my test, so let's get started. So definitely you're gonna cut your piece of paper 7/3/4. Okay, that's the same size as your base tunnel, your tunnel pages. So that is the first thing that you need to do. Cut your piece of paper 7/3/4 by 4/3/8. Let's just cut it down. So by 4/3/8, and your next one is 6/1/8. Okay, so that's what we need. Those 2 pieces of papers. 7/3/4 by 4/3/8, and I'm going to show you my little note in a second. And then the next one is going to be 7/3/4 by 6/1/8. So let's just start with the small one. We are going to score a 1/8. 1/8 by 1/3/4 by 2 5/8, 2 5/8 by 3/3/8. Okay, and our next one, 1 inch, 1/3/4, 4/3/8 by 5/1/8. And what I like to do is, well, I have it right here. I want to make a 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, a little mark by 2 5/8 by 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 by 3.5. And if I turn this around, I'm going to do the same thing. So that was, what did I say, 2 5/8 by 3.5. Just make a mark, because this one is going to be right at those marks. Okay, so maybe if you like to do that, you do want to do the same thing, mark at 2 5/8 plus 3.5. That's just my thing. So maybe you like to do that too. So I'm going to show you. Oh. So I'm going to show you. So my binding stack to deck is, you're going to cut 7/3/4 by 4/3/8, and you score 1, 1/3/4, 2 5/8, and 3/3/8. Then you're going to cut a next piece of paper that's 7/3/4 by 6/1/8. You're going to score 1 by 1/3/4, 4/3/8 and 5/1/8. And if you like, you're gonna make a mark at 2/5/8 and 3.5. Just make a mark. It makes it easier. I promise you. Now, first I am gonna tape the middle piece. Okay. As close as I can get to the fold line. There we go. Now you can fold this if you want. So the middle piece, we are going to attach that. In the middle of there, and that's why I made a mark, so you just can see if that fits. Fits marvelous. So I'm just gonna place this down, one piece, nice. And there you go. There you go. Burnish this down. There you go. And then you have the next 7/8. On this piece. Yeah, I'm gonna fold the other ones, but this is easier. So I'm gonna make my tape, and I'm gonna stay away, at least a 1/8 away from the fold line. So stay away from the fold line, guys. Okay. Same thing on the back. Stay away, 1/8 or 3mm, 4mm. Just stay away from the fold line. And let's do that with all the pages, all the hinges, not pages. Let's just tape it. There we go. One more. Okay, burnish it down. And then, yeah, you just can fold it if you want. What direction is necessary, because you definitely need to fold it both ways, because your page is also gonna be folded both ways. So that's why I am gonna do that right away. Let them fold both ways. And then to make it a little bit more easy, I am just going to cut just a fraction from the fold line, not till here, this 3/4 we're going to keep it straight, but just from the first fold line, just a tiny little angle off, just a tiny bit, 1 or 2 millimeters top. It makes it easier to slide your pages over these hinges, just a tiny bit. Just a tiny little bit. There we go. And then this is ready, and if you want, it is easier, I know. If you want, you can decorate this. Because it's now easier to do that than when it's on. But let me first put some tape on the back. What I also like to use glue. But let me just tape it. There we go. Brush it down. So like I said, you can decorate this now or later. That is up to you. I'd love to do that first, but I don't know which papers. Well, I do have this left, and I have this left. So just use these ones. I think that will be one here, and then maybe the brown on the inside. Well, these pages perfect to go with that color. It is burgundy, so why not? Why not bring it back? Let's just do that. Okay guys, and there we have our binding ready. So we started with the brown one, because I did not have I only had 6 of these. And I just don't want to have cutting the next new set. So I just go with this. The bigger one, the brown, and the smaller one, the burgundy, and then outside the brown. So that is how I decorate it. Now let's break our cover. I have my little measurements right here still. Now let's put this. See, those are my marks, my outer marks. But I also want to have a little mark where this goes at the bottom. So I am straight. Is this straight? I think it is. Pretty much. Okay, so peel it off. Put some glue on if you want. I do. I am always like to use two adhesive ways. So I'm going to use my tape and I'm going to use adhesive. And which one? That's totally up to you. You can use Dr. Art glitter glue or your fabric tack. I think both ways are perfect. So I'm just going to use my art glitter glue because it dries so fast. Especially at the edges. And then just here we go, put it on. What's the correct? This one. So I have my mark here and my bottom one. So I'm just going to use the marks. Check, check, check. Check. Okay, push it down. First just global. And then we can rub it in. Just take your time for this. Let the tape and the glue combine it all. And if you have, if you have glue outside, then just clean it off as quickly as you can. There we go. I have to sneeze. Okay, bless me. Okay. Thank you so much. Just grabbing a new one. Good heaven. Good heaven. Okay. Yes, satisfied with it all. Ready to go, but I will let this dry a moment, of course, to let this set. But this is how it looks. And this 3/4 extra will leave your pages nice. Yay! Just to show you, so that 3/4, for example, if this is the last page, it isn't, of course, but just to show you, if this is in here, see how easy this goes on, and still we have plenty of space even when this is straight. Yeah, so we have a nice side left. Cool. So I'm gonna let this dry and then we can add it all in. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, let's get started. So grab your pages. I always like to start at the end. For me it's easier to do that. So I'm just going to grab my last page and let me first check, always check. Check, 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 check. That fits nice. Yep, and we go till the tape, guys. Not completely till the fold line. We go till the tape. That's why I did not tape it completely till the fold line, okay? Normally I also put the tape away on one side, but 1 inch is not easy to grab under, so I'm gonna do both ways right now. Just adding also some extra glue on. Both sides, so it's easily slide over. Okay. slide it over till that fold line, make it straight and then push it down. Now wait for a second that this is gonna be setting, because we are gonna burnish it down, of course, but we have to wait just a little while. Just push it down already what you can. Now let's see where I can push it down more. Just open this up. So here we have the bottom of this side. And then on the other side, it is right here. Well, I can start with here. Got it. Okay, our first page is inside. Clean it all out before you're continuing. Okay, that's our first page. I hope I am straight. Well, pretty much. Not completely, but pretty much. See, I am a little off. Oh my gosh, yep, I am. Why? I paid so good attention that this is straight, and I do see that this goes a little higher than here. Oh my gosh. Well, it's not that bad, but then all the pages will be also a little off, but that's not that bad. But yeah, it's not that perfect. Ah! Okay, a little off is good. Blame it on my tooth. Okay, grab the next one. Okay, and then all the pages are inside. Let's just see. I'll let it dry. In the meantime, I catch myself a nice cup of tea. So let's see how it all goes inside. So we have all the pages, and if they are nice and tight, then it looks like this. Look how much plenty space that we have left. Well, we still do need to cover and some tags and everything, but so far, you open this up, see, I really like it. It's not that fat. And if you just go through your pages, look at that, open it up, the protection pages. I like it. And here we have, yep, I do like it. So this goes completely to the end, and look at that. This is why this piece makes it sure that this is flat as well. Well, not flat, because if you see here, there is some bulk, but it's flat as possible. So we still have a cover inside, back and front. So how much space do we have? Let's check that out. How many space do we have? Well, I think plenty. Let's check it out. Let's check it out if everything is nice. Flat. Well, this page is bulky a little bit, but not that much. Yeah, I think we have plenty of space to add or a big pocket or a storage pocket. Ooh, that would be awesome to do one more time, especially on a big page. That is nice. Shall we do that on the back maybe? Let's see. Don't let my tea let cold. I'm planning on doing first the cover, and I'm just gonna prepare all my little flowers by making these iron pieces flat and then cut out what you don't need. So don't cut this too short, otherwise your flower will be gone. So just make this flat, and then whatever you see on the outside, just cut it out. And you'll have all these little pieces like this one also. See? Just make it flat, and whatever you see, just cut it loose. Alright, so I also cut it down, these little two bumpy pieces. So everything is cut down, and I'm just gonna, I don't know, I really like these two images for these two frames. I still don't know if I'm gonna use them both, but I'm just gonna make a little layout and see. I think I like to have some flowers right here, and then maybe going through, well, here and here might be cool. So I'm just gonna play a little around with it, okay? So I'm not gonna glue down just yet. Okay, fingers crossed. I'm devastated always with this, but at the end it will be nice. Okay guys, just playing around. Well, I just take another ibuprofen. Oh my gosh, why does a painkiller last so less time? Anyway, now I feel that it's going to be working again, so hopefully for the next 2 hours, I hope. It's noon, so at least till 4 I need to wait. I hope between 4 and 5 I can go to the dentist. I don't want to make a complainer, but oh, good heaven. Anyway, this really take my head off the pains, but I just take a painkiller. So yeah, this is a little bit my first thought, what I like to do, to have 2 little bouquets if I want to use the 2 frames. But what if we take one out, and I still can't change these, but let's just give it a go. What if we add one frame right here, and then just start with the largest ones. For example, just play a little around with it. Colors, combinations. Just, oop, last one, at least. And then maybe really like these white leaves. Something like this. So that is also an option to make one bouquet. What do you think? Oh, choices. I'm so terrible with choices. I am terrible with choices. But I do like those 2 frames also. So I am decided that I'm gonna go with the 2 frames. So I am gonna glue these down first in the position that I just had. Then this means that I have some space here. So I definitely gonna lift this up with an extra piece of chipboard to go under here, so it will be nice and flat. So you can just cut an extra piece. You can also use your knife for that, but so if you place this in this corner just like this, then it will nice and flat. Maybe I'm gonna add one more in this corner as well. So, yep, that's the first thing that I'm gonna do. You don't need to have a hot glue for this, but if you have, it is easier. And now I remember that I don't have any spare glue tips down here, so I definitely need to get me some before I even start with all this. So I'll be back in a second. See, that's just what I wanted to show you, and I still can add one here and here just to have it all nice and secure. See, that lifts it up a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna grab me my new, because this one is running out of course, and then let's glue all the flowers on. Okay guys, let's just start with the biggest one. There we go. And then which one is the biggest one for? Yeah, this is actually the biggest one for here. Nice. Okay, that's a good start. Yay! Okay, so let's see, where do I want this? So let's see. I want this one. And then this white one. And then let's see, which one do you like here? Maybe this pink one. Or I think I will go for this one. Now, choices, guys, the choices that we have, sometimes too difficult. You also can go for the black one. Well, I think I'd just go for this one. Fits nicely in here, just belong in this little corner. Yes, yes, yes. And then I also like right here. Also, I think, no, maybe a black one. Well, let me wait for that for just a second. Let me first focus on this one. Okay, so my next big one is this guy. But these are also very bulky. So I think I start with these. I'm gonna put two. Okay, let's build something. Where do we want this leaf? The other side or just along here? Well, we always can decide where we want that. Let's see where, yep, that's a nice place. And then I go for this flash pink one. Okay, that's a nice setup. Then we have this white one. And a pink one. Okay, I like it. We have another pink one, but I think the other pink one I like to have on top here. Or the black one. Still not decided just yet what I want. I need something here. Yeah, the black one. Okay, now this one is a little squarey, so that's not my thing to go. But let me first decide where I want this piece. I think this is a nice option. Hold it down. Yes, nice. So I think I go also for a black one right here to cover that up. Just a tiny little one. Nice, so this will hold it down. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Now let's play a little with the burgundy one. Because we definitely need to add some more, of course. Here and there. Make it too squarey. Black one. I also can add here a little corner. I'm only gonna check it out if that's nice or not. Or that we just leave it. This needs to go a little lower. Oh, this one is a nice spot. But I go for here? Just on top. Let's build something here. Let's build, yep, nice, a few right along, and then here also as well. Then I think I will go to the other side. Go. Okay, make up my mind. I make up my mind. Where do I want? Yeah. Now I definitely want to have a black one. End up with this one, so it's a nice angle, not that square one what I just had. And then this one can go here, and then I don't know how many you have, but I have my last one. What's the shape? Okay, what's the shape? Up here, here, just search for a nice spot. That's also a nice spot to have the white leaves a little. What do you think? Or up here. This is too squarey. Oh, I think that's a nice spot. Okay, so just use as many as you wish, of course. Okay, I like that. You also can use some ribbons if you like. But we have already the closure right here, so with a nice bow. So that is, let's see, can it be used some? Maybe to bring back a little the pink back in. Just add a little bow. And then I'm just gonna grab this and just see where I just can, look at that, it is a nice touch. Or right here, oh that is nice. Just push it down, tuck it in a little on its spot. Yes, I like that. Let me clean up this little basket with all the iron things on my desk. I also have a few leftover ribbons. That is cool. Finishing touch, I think. Just tuck it in, let it, yes, I like it. Okay, now you don't need to do one here as well, but if you like, then you can, of course. Well, maybe not a pink one. Bring back the pink if you like, or another color of course. Totally up to you. Well, I don't have this color any longer, so just have to consider what I want with this. This can be a nice spot. Push it in. Okay, see, that's just a finishing touch. That's my opinion, of course, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, I can overdo it, I know. I know. I know, but I do like it. Okay, so how does it look when I just close my album with a bow? Look at that. Oh, I like it. What do you think? Yes, 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 yes. I'm satisfied. I hope you are too. Maybe you have a totally other vision to do all this, but I'm satisfied. So, yep, just clean up a little bit the glue threads. I just hope that I could reduce that a little bit, but I like it. Okay, that was the cover. Cool.